So here we are hiking into the Green River Narrows, and today we're gonna do a little bit of a throwback here. Back when I was first starting to creek boat, I used to watch Lunch Video Magazine. For those of you that don't know, go look it up, you need to know. But one of my favorite segments was Tommy's Top 10. Tommy Hillicky would do a rundown on his top 10, you know, rivers in the southeast, or top 10 tips for going on a kayaking trip, or you know, something along those lines. And my favorite of those was Tommy's top 10 eddies on the Green River Narrows. At that time I was starting to you know, get my feet wet, starting to get into the class 5 scene a little bit. I'd run the green a handful of times, and I was looking for ways to step it up, try new moves, test my skills a little bit. And catching Tommy's top 10 eddies on the green was, you know, big goal of mine, to check all 10 of them off. Certainly helped me to become the paddler that I am today. So, in honor of Tommy's top 10, today we are doing my top 10 eddies on the green. I'd say most of these came from that original segment of Tommy's top 10, but there's a few changes here and there. A little switcheroo on other eddies that I've either discovered myself or other people have showed me. So here we go. In this video today, we're doing my top 10 eddies on the Green River Narrows. All right, here we go. This isn't really a single eddy. It's a nice way to warm up for all the other eddies we're going to catch today. Just a little bit of eddy hopping here through Pincushion. There's a handful. I like to catch all of them. Here we are. This is the eddy at the top of Move for Consequence. Pretty easy eddy to catch, but it's one of my favorites just because you know, sitting in this eddy is the first place where you like really see the green start to drop in front of you. From this eddy you can see, go left, you can see Zwigs, you know that you're getting close to Gorilla. It's just a nice place to stop and smell the roses, as they say. Next up, we got the Ringside Seating right next to the top hole of Zwigs. This one's a classic. It's been around. A lot of people catch this one. You got buddies that are going to end up in the hole. It's a nice place just to sit and watch, enjoy the show, and then pretty easy to peel out and pick up the pieces afterwards. So next up we got three more in a row. Probably the scariest, one of my favorites, and then one of the coolest ones. First up we got the Birthday Eddy, named for Daniel DeLaVergne, T-Dub for life. He caught it for the first time on his birthday, and then ever since then it's been a tradition. Today's January 28th. Not sure whose birthday it is today, but happy birthday. This one's for you. We're gonna see if we can get a birthday straight to Notch Eddy. That's what I usually do, but it doesn't always happen. And then just downstream, Right at the lip of the screen machine, we've got the Rockstar Eddy. Right after that, we got a little bonus one. It's not really gonna make it into the top 10, but I'll catch it along the way as well. It's the Eddy that's in the middle of Mises Pieces. I call this one the Pop Star Eddy. Let's see if we can get them all in one take. This one definitely a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Next up, we got the Fifth Element Eddy. This one's on the left side of power slide, and it's named after the Fifth Element booth that you can do when it's like 20 inches and above. High water, the booth is sick. At lower water, the Eddy is sick. Either way, one of my favorites. Sorry, I'm catching an Eddy. Okay, here we are at Sunshine. We got another Eddy. It's kind of an Eddy. This one's fun because it's a little bit intimidating to catch in the first place, but the main reason that it's making this list is because it just sets up the right line. So nice. Get out on the rock, be able to point it down, get a nice boof off the second drop. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite moves on the green right now at 100%. But couldn't run Sunshine without throwing out an honorable mention to the Cave Eddy from running Sunshine right. I would catch that, but the boof is just too good, and I don't want to walk back up. There we go, now we're in the Eddy. Next up, got one of my favorites. I just realized I keep on saying one of my favorites. I guess they're all my favorite. I just love them all so much. But we are at the top of Colonel Dick's, sometimes known as the West Prong Rapid. This is the locals only Eddy. Rumor has it that you can only catch this Eddy if you're a Green River local. Been back in Nashville for a few years now, feeling good about this one. In Tommy's top 10, he had the Saluda Stuffer. Today we're going to do the Saluda Slinger right at the lift toilet bowl. A little high for this today. Let's give it a try, see what happens. there you have it, guys. That's my version of the top 10 eddies on the Green River Narrows. If these eddies are new to you, I encourage you to give a few of them a try. If you've caught some of them but not all of them, I'd encourage you to try even more of them. If you've already caught all of them, see if you can do them all in a single lap. Catching eddies is a great way to build your skill set and expand your comfort zone. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are there any eddies that I left off this list? Looking back over the footage, there's a couple that I can think of already, but I'll leave it to you guys to decide. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.